Alright, so I'm gonna talk about the games yesterday, and Braves lost 3-0 after getting shut out to the Phillies. The offense could never hit. Michael Harris, Cunha, Riley, Olsen, everyone they struggled. They could never get that big hit to score a run in the NLDS in game one. Looking into it, I was a little disappointed with how the Braves came out in the first game. They kind of looked off, like everything was lackluster. They just could never get a big hit. And then the pitching, which did very well, fairly well enough, Strider did well, besides the home run to Bryce Harper and the error he decides to throw. That's on it, and that's still too. But at the end of the day, he allowed a run. Can't happen in that situation. So the Braves are down 3-0 in game one, and they lose. They're down 1-0. But we know the Braves will be back in game two, and we'll figure something out to change their fortunes. And I think they're going to change their lineup again. I think they should go back to the original lineup they had out, because that lineup, to me, would probably do a little bit more. You can't just throw someone down in the 5-hole and in the 4-hole and it will just change something magically. You got to utilize what you have better. So that's why they lost, but they'll be back. Dodgers. You lost 11-2. 11-4. You got 4 runs. It doesn't matter. You're down 11-4. You were losing 9-0 in 5 innings. You guys were awful. Mookie Betts, not good. Freddie Freeman, not good. Entire lineup, not good. You guys suck. You guys are not winning the World Series. You guys are frauds. You struggled to a Diamondbacks team who wasn't supposed to be in the playoffs and then beats the Brewers. Corbin Carroll and Ketel Marte and Tommy Pham especially owns your franchise. Your franchise is a fraudulent team. You're done. You're not winning the World Series. You're finished. If that's the way you're going to play in the first game, you're not looking good in the second game. Miles bad in the third. You guys suck. You guys are trash. Y'all are dog shit. Y'all are an overrated franchise. You have one ring, which was a Mickey Mouse ring in the COVID year. You haven't won shit since. You've choked every year. You can't get back to it without choking. You can't win a World Series without choking. You haven't won a valid World Series yet. You won a Mickey Mouse one because of a COVID season, shortened season. And you still almost choked to the Braves. You still almost choked. And you still would beat the Rays, bro. Cool, we beat the Rays. They weren't even World Series contenders. They played like shit. Y'all are ass. Y'all are dog water. Y'all are poverty. Y'all suck. Y'all are terrible. Y'all are dog shit. You have a terrible team. You're not cut out to be a playoff contender. Dodgers fans, I feel bad for you. The people that went to that game, even if they watched it, being down 9-0 and you stayed, that's respect to you Dodger fans. I respect y'all. But your team's fucking trash. And they are nowhere near World Series contenders. They can't even be. You're the best team in the league, and you let the Diamondbacks score 9 runs in the first 2 innings of the game. You get a run to the final few innings. Great. 4 runs doesn't make up the fact that you were down 11, down by 7 runs. Cool. 4 runs would have gotten you back innings ago. But it doesn't change anything now that you're down 7 runs. That's embarrassing. Actually, I think it was 11-2. And you're down by like 8. You're down by 9 runs this full game. You guys were the worst team in the playoffs. And the Braves loss wasn't that bad. It's just the Braves never got a big hit. Dodgers just got blown out. 11-2. It never got hit. They only got 4 hits. You gotta hit 11-4. Diamondbacks had like 11 hits this game. You had 4. Go. I'm disgusted. As someone who watched this game and thought the Dodgers would win, they let me down. Diamondbacks, y'all look good. Corbin Carroll might be a top 15 player in baseball. I might have to give him top 10. Corbin Carroll is going off. Ketel Marte is going off. Tommy Pham has done really well for the Diamondbacks ever since he left the Mets. This team is going to slug, and they're going to continue to slug. And if they can beat the Dodgers, oh boy, will there be trash talking. So, embarrassing Dodgers. I don't want to hear any excuses. Oh, our team was good. Kershaw also, Clayton Chokeshaw can't win a playoff game. His life depended on it. Choker. In the biggest moments, he chokes. He's a fraud fraud pitcher. Well, he is. His prime was better. Now, this dude is looking like one of the worst pitchers I've ever seen. I've never seen a pitcher pitch so poorly in my life. I have Carlos Rodon to do that for my Yankees, but Clayton Kershaw went out sad. Not even him. Not even that. Not even anyone. You guys went out bad. Dodgers lost 11-2. 11-4. Let that sink in. 11-4. Dodger fans, Dodgers, your season's over. I'm just going to call it like it is. There's no way you come back from this. There's no way you even come back from this at all. Your franchise is down bad. Shameful. Dodgers suck, and that's what it is. Get the fuck out of here, Dodgers. Get the fuck out of the playoffs.